Welcome to my YouTube channel. Can you like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel and support my YouTube channel? Let us learn today about the spermatogenesis. We are going to see the definition clearly. The definition is spermatogenesis is a process by which the male gametes, that is spermatozoa or sperms, are formed from spermatogonia in the testes. The duration of forming sperm from spermatogonia is 74 days. Spermatogenesis occurs in 4 stages, that is stage of proliferation, stage of growth, stage of maturation and stage of transformation. In a gist, if we see what happens in the stage of proliferation is each spermatogonia is having a diploid cell, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes present in them. So next it forms the primary spermatocyte in the stage of growth. What happens here is only the primary spermatocyte grows into a large cell and there is no other changes in the chromosomal numbers. And next, in the maturation phase, there is a meiotic division, first meiotic division and second meiotic division. In the first meiotic division, the primary spermatocyte is converted into secondary spermatocyte, where the number of the diploid cells will be converted into haploid cells, that is half number of chromosomes are present. And in the second phase of maturation, that is in the second meiotic division, then we can see the two spermatids, that is spermatids from each secondary spermatocyte we can get two spermatid. And in the stage of transformation, there is no further division in this stage and spermatids are transformed into mature spermatozoa, that is sperms, by the means of spermatogenesis, spermiogenesis, and is released by the spermation. So now we are going to see in detail what will happen in these phases and what is the meaning of spermatogenesis, spermiogenesis and spermiation. What happens in the stage of proliferation is each spermatogonia contains diploid number of cells, that is diploid number of chromosomes, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes are present. 22 pairs of autosomal chromosome and 1 pair of sex chromosomes, that is X and Y, are present. Spermatogonia divide by mitosis. There is no change in chromosomal number. Here is an important point. Spermatogonia divides by mitosis, but there is no change in the chromosomal number. Sertoli cells influence spermatogenesis by supporting and nourishing germ cells. This is a function of the Sertoli cells, which helps in the influencing spermatogenesis by supporting and nourishing the germ cells. In the next stage, the second stage is the stage of growth. What happens in the stage of growth is primary spermatocyte grows into a large cell. Apart from that, there is no other changes in this stage. Only it grows into a large cell and forms a primary spermatocyte. Next is a third stage, that is stage of maturation. Here each spermatocyte, that is primary spermatocyte, each primary spermatocyte quickly undergoes mitotic division, which occurs in two phases. That is, stage of maturation is divided into two phases, that is first phase of maturation and second phase of maturation. In first phase of maturation, what happens is each primary spermatocytes divide into two secondary spermatocytes. You can see in the diagram here, one primary spermatocyte gets divided into two secondary spermatocytes. This is the first phase of maturation. And next, what happens in the second phase of maturation is each secondary spermatocyte undergoes second mitotic division, resulting in two spermatids. That is, you can see here in the diagram, secondary spermatocyte, each secondary spermatocyte is divided into two spermatids. So the main transformation from stage of growth to stage of maturation is the haploid. Each secondary spermatocyte receives only the haploid or half of the number of chromosomes, that is only 23 chromosomes. Here we are seeing only 23 chromosomes, not 23 pair of chromosomes is not seen. Half is haploid, that is half of the chromosomes, that is 23 chromosomes, not 23 pairs. And spermatid has haploid number of chromosomes. This is a main key feature to remember here. The next stage is stage of transformation. Here in this stage there is no further division. Spermatids are transformed into mature spermatozoa or sperms by means of spermatogenesis and released by the spermiation. So what is the meaning of the spermatogenesis and spermiation we need to know here. So the meaning of the spermiogenesis is process by which spermatids become mature spermatozoa. That is, sorry, there is a printing mistake here. Spermatids are transformed into mature spermatozoa by the means of spermiogenesis. This is a spermiogenesis and released by spermiation. What is this spermiogenesis and spermiation? We are going to see here. Spermiogenesis is process by which spermatids become mature spermatozoa. Spermiogenesis is process by which the spermatids, here you can see in the diagram, the spermatids become mature spermatozoa. This is the transformation phase. And spermiation is process by which matured sperms are released from the Sertoli cells into the lumen of the seminiferous tubules. What is the meaning of spermiation is? It is a process by which mature sperms are released from the Sertoli cells into the lumen of the seminiferous tubules. So what are the functions of the Sertoli cells is it nourishes the spermatids and it nourishes the spermatids. Hence we need here spermiation. After that it will form a mature spermatozoa and the process is completed. Spermiation is process by which matured sperms are released from the Sertoli cells. Here you can see in the diagram. This is the Sertoli cells. These are the primary spermatocyte and secondary spermatocyte. These are the spermatids which are not in a stage of mature. Still they have not formed the sperm. At the stage of spermatid, this get fused into the Sertoli cells and later on get released as mature spermatozoa, and hence they get released into the seminiferous tubules. This is the meaning of the spermiation. So this is the last stage, that is the stage of transformation. Let us see what are the 4 stages again. That is the stage of proliferation, stage of growth, stage of maturation. Stage of maturation consists of 2 phases, that is first phase of maturation and second phase of maturation. The ideal feature of this stage is there is a conversion of chromosomes, that is diploid chromosomes are converted into haploid chromosomes in the stage of maturation. And next there is a stage of transformation, that is releasing of the here it takes place spermiogenesis and spermiogenesis and spermiation takes place here. This is the main feature in the transformation, and there is no further division in the transformation stage. So this is the last stage. Kindly like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for further videos. Thank you.